Okay, so I made it to the airport. I did not record this morning because, of course, I forgot to pack last night. So I woke up at 5 a.m. and like literally had to rush and get packed. And I had to have my daughter bring me a whole bunch of stuff. And once again, I walked to the airport, did not have a mask on. And then next thing I know, everybody started coughing. And I hurried to put my mask on. So yes, I am headed to Maine this weekend. And we have a layover in Baltimore. And then our second flight out of Baltimore got delayed. So we'll be arriving in Maine after midnight and then checking into our hotel. And of course, we're staying in the Marriott Hotel. So yeah, so that's about it. I am not going to record anything probably until tomorrow when we get ready to take the tour. But I am going to do the traditional room tour so we can see how this hotel is. I have high expectations. Okay, so I am on my second flight to Maine. However, this is an older plane and I couldn't put the seatbelt, so I had to get it extended for this particular flight. Not too happy about it, but it is an older plane, so what you gonna do? Not happy though. So we are back in Baltimore. We freaking boarded our flight to Maine, but for some reason Maine would not let us land due to weather. So therefore, we are back in Maryland, and we are here for 4 hours, I want to say. Sorry, y'all. Trying to get my watch out. So it is 2:29. And the flight starts boarding at 5 something in the morning and takes off at 6:10 and gets us to Maine at 7:35. So yeah, so in some hard seats, nothing's open. Nothing. They're not comping any hotel rooms, transportation, no food, no nothing. So we're here till about 6 o'clock in the morning. Then we can start boarding and take off. Hopefully. Let's see what happens. Okay, so let's try this again on the flight. Headed to Maine. It's about 5:55 a.m. We're supposed to board at 5:40, but they had issues again. So we're supposed to make it to Maine at 7:35. And we have a tour
At least you remember.
10 o'clock.
It was apparently the same restock too, because this plane wasn't restocked last night either, even though it was here.
Super tired.
Crazy.
Super irritated. It's the same plane too.
Yeah, we landed back in 150.
And sleeping upright in the airport does not feel good at all. Especially as a full-size plane.
Worried about restocking.
We can't turn sideways and the seats to slide your leg under the arm handle or anything. So.
Yeah, I had to give him a phone.
I'm tired
This morning. Me and him got here early.
I'm so exhausted.
We got here.
I want to have to put my layers on. They got super cold in the airport. So I need to put my long sleeve shirt behind my full sleeve shirt just later. My fleece, and then I have my green coat draped over me to block the drag. And I'm just recording on my phone. I'm not even about to take my camera out. I'm too tired.
He told me about what happened with the flight.
Okay, so now we're still not gone. We're supposed to be gone. And so it's something going on with our system.
Allison Davis.
They're calling everyone out by name now.
Livia Davis.
Our ID. Before we can say something.
Shelby Dill.
It's crazy.
So we finally made it to the hotel. Okay, so we finally made it to the hotel. I'm waiting on the shuttle to take us to our tour because it starts literally in 20 minutes. And we literally just got here. So I came in, hurry up, washed up in the sink, put on some clothes, fresh, clean clothes. And now we're waiting on the shuttle to take us to our first tour stop.
His name was Maven. this is the most important building in town. It was the tax-supported church town hall all wrapped up in one. This guy, Mayberry, knew that the wealthiest, most politically connected in the city were loyal to the king. So he apprehended the sailor, brought him into a forced meeting with those loyalists, and the Navy decided they could spare the First Parish meeting house. When we talk about Black history in Maine, we're talking about a community that has always been a small minority, but the history predates the English here. We're imagining not just before the Great Fire in 1866, but before that land was created. Originally, the Waterfront Street was this street right here, 4th Street, and instead of Moulton Street, this was part of Long Wharf. Long Wharf is still down there, and that's where that floating restaurant is at the end, but Long Wharf was longer when Long Wharf started here. Charles H.L. Pier was here at a crucial moment in 1857. A ship arrived in the harbor called the Albion Cooper. It left the port of Savannah, Georgia, and after it got out in the ocean, so I promised we'd come up more on this tour. When I do have this tour on a Sunday morning, it's obvious that they're still active. Sometimes people ask, are they still active? They don't ask.
So we just finished the walking Black History tour, and it was a good tour. It was just 4 of us on the tour, but it was really, really good. So we have about 2 hours before our next tour. So we're gonna go try to find something to eat, possibly some coffee, and then get ready for our next tour.
It's a cute place. So we decided to stop off at a place called Coffee by Design while we wait to get some food. So I got a caramel cream latte, and I also purchased 2 bags of espresso beans. And I'll show you more about those at home. One's a light roast and one's a medium roast. It's really good too. Is your drink good? What did you get?
The palm tree.
The palm tree. So she got the palm tree with iced green tea and coconut.
It's tasty.
They also had a Juneteenth blend of coffee beans. I did not see it over there. So I may come back if I happen to walk past thinking to grab it, but I'm not going to grab it right now. So we'll see. So I think I'm going Okay, so my food came extremely quick. So I didn't know that it was pre-made. So we have some Nori chips and we have a lobster roll. And it was so delicious. I'm just going to turn around. So this is the lobster roll. And these are the Nori chips. It looks so delicious. Can't wait to actually try it.
That actually is really, really good. Oh my God.
We got lobster roll number 2. And then we're going to try to head to the hotel and then get ready for our next tour at 2 o'clock.
They might as well be dinner coming. We had no idea.
Okay, so we just finished eating, and now we're about to trek it to the hotel and then get a ride to where our next tour is. So yeah, it stopped raining. It started to rain earlier, so now it stopped raining. So when we get to the make a right. So yeah, so that's where we are now. and we had lobster rolls. You had a lobster stew and some nori chips. So yeah, I think they're nori chips. I'm gonna double check the menu. Good day so far, even though it started off really, really bad.
I eat gelato.
So we are at one of the lighthouses. Let me get the name of it. It's like it's raining, but it's not raining. If that makes any type of sense.
Yeah. I mean, you still can drive too if you want. I told you that right from the beginning.
Okay, I want to walk over to the lighthouse. Yeah, I want to go over there and take a picture.
Okay.
Well, it's not really raining, I don't think. I think little sprinkles.
This is what, you know, and I'll have the phone. Once it is,
Let's have to turn the camera around. So this is Fort Williams Park, and we're in Cape Elizabeth, Maine. You cold?
Yes.
Oh.
Told you I'm a little cold natured.
I mean, I can be at times too, but oh, it's a little store. I may have to get something. There's a lighthouse.
maybe we'll come.
It's gorgeous out here. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at the coastline, y'all. Okay, so we just got done with the lighthouse, and now we about to head back to the van. So yeah, super cute. I'm gonna take a video of the sign so I can tell you exactly where we are. We should have some gelato, but I don't think I brought any pills with me, so we won't be getting any gelato today. But there it is. So yeah. So now we're at another stop. I'm gonna go back and get the name. He tells us, and it's a sign. I just never really pay attention. So it's pretty. I'm not walking all the way down because I'm clumsy. Hopefully y'all can see me. I'm hoping y'all can see me. Okay, let me show you what it looks like. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me see if I can zoom in. Neighborhoods in downtown, but don't make any of the stops in the neighborhoods of downtown. But then also we make stops at all of the lighthouses. So I think it's pretty much just a lighthouse tour. I mean, it's still nice. So yeah. So let me go say the bow of the ship. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time because we only had 10 minutes at the stop. So I am walking, hustling, tussling my little short legs. And my travel partner, she's walking up ahead of me, way ahead. So yeah, it's still a nice day. It's like raining on and off, on and off. So I got my Coach backpack again, and I got my raincoat I brought with me for the take to Alaska. It came in handy on this trip. So yeah.
Now these Liberty ships, there were thousands built in different parts of the country in World War II. There are only 2 Liberty ships that remain in the country today. One is the John Brown in Baltimore. It's been altered a little bit. The only unaltered remaining Liberty ship is the Jeremiah O'Brien, which is in San Francisco. They give tours there. The Jeremiah O'Brien is originally built right here in World War II. And downtown Portland, across the bay, looks like a big city over there. And I always make sure to point out that is the real original Portland, not the other out there in Oregon. So people get us confused. I had a guy book tickets for my 10 o'clock.
Like for real. So we just got done walking down this cobblestone street, and I have on my gym shoes and feel like I was gonna break my neck. Pretty much, yeah. So it's only one boat company. Yeah, there's only one boat company. And then I see this restaurant right here, which because it's nice on the water. Okay, so we are going over to, sorry y'all. Okay, so we're going over to find some snackies, i.e. lobster rolls, and maybe a beverage. So yeah, so it looks like it's only one boating company, because we went to go look for at the boat rides, and it was sold out for the sunset. And it seems like it's only one company. Well, at least it's only one company where we're at. And I don't see any other ones right now or nearby or in this area. But we're at the Fisherman's Wharf. So yeah. Maybe when we sit down, I'll check Viator to see if there's anything else.
Ours is 3 ounces of meat, and I believe theirs is 2.5.
Okay. I mean, this is more expensive, but I still won't taste it. But theirs is only 20.
Okay, all right. I was gonna try something different.
Good.
You can try something new. Go ahead and try that.
What if the other one's better?
I'm not sharing.
I know.
It's tough choice.
Right. So I guess I'm gonna stick with the lobster roll. I'll try something different at the next restaurant. So yeah, lobster roll.
How much is your crab meat roll?
I believe it's 16.
Okay.
Have to double
Let's try
check.
the lobster roll first.
Yeah, I would say it's at like the top of my list.
Okay.
For here.
Okay, I do the lobster roll, and she's doing it too.
Awesome.
So I don't know what I want to drink. I don't know. Any specialties?
Well, we do a lot of like. Oh, I'm so sorry. Is that a GoPro? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's a GoPro.
It's not a GoPro.
The Krabby Janice?
Yeah.
No, it's not there. No.
Okay, just make sure. Okay. You just put that in for us.
So we'll go with that. Okay. And then you can take a peek there, think about your drink. We'll go from there.
So we are at Jay's Oyster Bar restaurant outside Sydney. So the first place we went was called Eventide. We got lobster rolls from there. Those were $20. Here they're $28, but I think the portions are a little bit bigger. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, just gonna probably eat the rest of the trip because we did the land tour. There's only one company doing boat tours and it's sold out. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. So this is the lobster roll.
Get there 20 minutes earlier.
So this is what we got. You weren't in it. The lobster roll. And I got my amaretto sour. Of course, my phone is charging. Okay, so we are headed on a sunset cruise. We made it to the destination. We had to go to Portland Beer Hub to make it here. And so we're just waiting to go and board the boat for the sunset cruise. Because this is the location. So yeah, so I wound up bringing my rain jacket anyway and a hat. Because I'm going to be on the boat in high winds and stuff. And so we already got caught in the rain. We already got caught in the rain once today, so it's better to be safe and prepared than to be drenched. And plus when you get on the boat, the rain, the wind, the high winds. So yeah. And then I remembered to put on my sea bands just in case. Because last time I was on the boat, I forgot and I was like, oh my God. And I got sick. Okay, so we're on the boat. Not sure if this is the actual boat that we're going to be on, but we're on the boat for the sunset cruise. And we're going to see how this goes. But so far it's just 2 of us and the photographer. So I'm going to pan around so you can see what the actual boat that we're on looks like. So this is this way. And this is this way. So this is the boat. So yeah. So we'll see how it goes. He's looking for like the rest of his people. So yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna sit here and relax and see what happens. I may want to put my hat on because it's already a little windy. Okay, so I want to putting on my coat. As you can see, the wind is getting to me already. And even though I'm from Chicago, doesn't mean anything apparently because I'm a little chilly. I do have my hat with me. I don't want to be on this boat. I'm a pan to my sister. I'm a just pan so you can see.
She got her full winter coat. Like, seriously, I got on my raincoat because it's good for wind, but it's just so funny that
Well,
I turn
hello.
over. She puts stuff away.
My name's Danny. I'll
Thank
be your tour guide, beverage person.
Okay. Get on the boat, so like literally it's just me, D, and the photographer, and which one calls maybe the bartender, and the y'all. So we just got off the boat. It was a lovely boat ride, as you can see. So now we went to one restaurant called Gilbert's, but they closed at 9 after 9 o'clock. So now we're at Bones, which is 86 in Commercial Street in Portland, Maine. And I just ordered the grapefruit mojito. And now I am looking to see what I'm going to get to eat. I'm thinking either the regular lobster, Bones baked stuffed lobster, and it's stuffed with lobster, scallop, shrimp, and sweet crumb cracker stuffing. Or I'm going to get the Nor'easter lobster roll because that's warmed up. Because the one we had at the other restaurant was cold. I kind of want some type of chowder, but the lady was so rude at the other restaurant we went to. I was just like, I wasn't getting nothing from there. Like as soon as we walked in, all we got is chowder. All we got is chowder. Okay, cool. So we'll see. They have fried calamari. I do like calamari. Oh, they got street corn. I kind of sort of want some oysters since I'm here and they're fresh. Yeah, it's fine. You're fine. Jackie talks all the time. Yeah, lobster mac and cheese is $36, y'all. They have a crab claw. I don't see any crab cakes. I don't know. I think the first restaurant we went to, was it Even 10 or something like that? The very first one we'll get the other lobster rolls from, that one. Okay, so I'm going to figure out what I want to eat. And then, I don't know what we're going to do after. We'll figure it out. But I'll show y'all my food when it comes. Once I decide what I'm actually going to get. Okay, y'all, so we are back in the room. It is 10:34 at night, and we are going to go to sleep. Like, we've had no sleep because of the whole airport debacle. Even though, yeah, we slept a little bit in the airport, we slept a little bit on the plane, still no real sleep. So we're going to head to bed. And, yeah, then let's see what tomorrow brings. So I did a little mini room tour. I should have did when we first came in, but we had to get to our tour. So I just recorded real quick. I got all my stuff charging. All my stuff over here packed up, ready to go, because we leave tomorrow at 6. So yeah, all my stuff ready to go. And so a couple things that I forgot on this trip I'm really upset at myself about. I forgot my shower shoes. And I forgot, what else I forget? I forgot one other thing. Oh, my blankies for my pillow. So yeah, I'm upset at myself, but that's what I get for not packing ahead of time. So learn from me and pre-pack your stuff when you have to work all week. All right, I will see y'all sometime tomorrow in Portland, Maine, and let's see what tomorrow brings. Good morning, y'all. So it is Sunday, and it's time to go home day, but not until 6 o'clock at night. Or it's about 11 o'clock in the morning now. Oh, let me see what time it is. No, it's 10:13 in the morning, I think. And I'm getting ready to go. I'm just about finished with everything, but then I realized I forgot to record it. So yes, I use men's deodorant because it lasts way longer than women's deodorant. So I'm just getting ready to go. I already brushed my teeth, washed my face. And so I'm debating if I'm going to put stuff on my face or not. Because yesterday I just put lotion, but I think today I need to put something else. Because by the time I got back last night, my face was bright red. Because we did go on the boat ride. So after I scrub my face, I wound up just putting some roll fade on, and that helped me overnight. Of course, my sinuses are through the roof. This is the capping solution for my under eyes. That's a little bit too much, but one thing I noticed they don't have in this hotel is a makeup mirror. I like to use that when I'm putting stuff under my eyes to make sure that I don't get it too much near my eye, but that's just me. So that's the caffeine solution. So I'm gonna let that dry for a second. Oh, and one thing I did forget was my facial cream, but whatever. So I have hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. So I'm just gonna put this one on. So you have to be careful with rosacea. So this seems not to break me out. It's just the cold weather. It's breaking me out. And it's raining today, so start off the day with raincoats. So we're just gonna finish the day off in Maine and head back to Chicago. Probably gonna get some food. She was talking about lobster rolls for breakfast. I'm like, you know what? I need breakfast. But if they have lobster rolls, then that's good. But I don't know. I may do it, I may not. It just depends. And then what I've been experiencing lately with the Zep now is that I gotta pull my penis down. In the injection site, I get like a little rash, which is not what was happening with my Wegovy, but apparently that's a side effect of this medicine. So yeah, definitely love the fact that I brought my antibody with me, thinking like in case I get bit by a mosquito, but I'm using it for the injection site. So yeah, so there is nothing else really to my get ready routine this morning because I left my face lotion, so I'm gonna use my hand lotion. My hair is my hair. I washed it before I left and I put some foam cream in it, which held up good, but you know, with me having to go to work and stuff, it's just, you know. Plus I definitely need a retie, and I refuse to get one sooner just to suit my purposes because I know my scalp cannot take it. So I didn't get a retie for this trip. I definitely got a retie for Aruba, and I didn't have a retie for DC either. So when I go to Alaska, I'm gonna have a fresh retie. I can't do it every 4 weeks or 6 weeks. I have to go every 6 to 8, like 7 to 8 weeks. Otherwise my scalp does not like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish packing up, and that's it for the day. And I don't even think, let me see if I'm gonna put some more, because my allergies are through a million. Maybe I just do the top, because this year I'm Marriott Platinum. I was able to reserve the room until 4 p.m. checkout, and that's good because our flight doesn't leave until 6 something. So that way we're not at the airport for a really long time. And either way, we can leave our luggage here, and the valet can take us to the airport. So that's not an Uber ride I would need to worry about unless it's gone. But we still have more than enough time. This is still not dry. Oh yes, it is. So I put the caffeine solution on, and I typically don't use this eye cream until I get ready to go. This one. Well, until I travel. So I know I need to probably throw it out, because I've had it for about a year, and I think they say 24 months, so maybe I can have it open for 2 years. I gotta read it because, you know, I don't have my glasses on, nor are they in the room with me. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on. Then I'm gonna put a little bit of my hand cream. I'll use the little Octane hand cream. I'm just gonna use a pinch because it's a little bit of scent to it. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that on because it's a little bit heavier on my face. I don't have any facial lotion, so I need to remedy that for Alaska. But work was so hectic this week. So, all right, I am done. So I'm about to go out and put my shoes and stuff on and be on my way. Okay, Okay, so it's 58 degrees outside, and this is what I got on. I actually have on two hats. I have on my regular slap cap, and I put my rain cap over it. I have on my raincoat I bought for Alaska. I have on my pullover, and then I have on a heavier shirt from Old Navy. Like a Henley shirt from Old Navy. I just got my coat across my body like this. Sorry, y'all can't see. Across my body like this. So yeah, instead of wearing it around my waist, it doesn't do well around my waist with this coat because my hips are wider. Like I have room in the top, but in my hip area I don't have that much room. So it lets me know for Alaska, I'm gonna have to possibly wear everything in my book bag. That's it. All right, I gotta sneeze, gotta go. Okay, so we're at the Friendly Toast, and there's so many options to choose from. I don't know what to choose. So I think I'm gonna either get the monster breakfast, or the chicken and waffles, or the classic breakfast. Just to keep it easy on my stomach for today. So yeah, but then I'll also look at the omelets. So I don't know, I'm not gonna figure something out. And they also have like chicken bacon rich breakfast burritos, etc. So I don't know, just so many things to choose from. Okay, so I opted to go with the monster breakfast, and I got American cheese and French toast and bacon. So we'll see what happens. She's getting maybe the salmon roll toast or something like that. I'm gonna take pictures when it comes back, but there's so many options on this menu that
This one is the one where it's like, I guess, yeah, how yolky do you want? Right, not real yolky, but like over medium is kind of like a little bit, over hard would be like really not yolky, not runny.
I'm okay with that. These people ain't never gonna see me.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna learn the technology. And then just no cucumber.
I be knowing. I know, I just pay attention to what I like.
I can take that then.
Oh, okay, thank you.
There's so many ways to cook that.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
They taught us that in culinary school.
You know what? When I turned 40,
Oh my God. So now, you talk about how allergies like I've never heard of cucumber allergy. Why can't I be in a conversation? So this is my breakfast. So this is the monster breakfast. And then this is the avocado toast. And it looks really good for avocado toast. Considering I don't like avocado. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat and go from there. Okay, this is the mask.
Leave tonight.
So this is the light. I'm really excited to try it.
You coming for what? Taste it.
Okay, so which one are we trying first? Okay, so pour you some. So if you spill it, you make a mess. How you gonna put it back in there?
Put what back in where?
I gotta try it too.
I bet.
Okay, so this is the burnt orange mimosa.
That's good.
That is good. Okay. That's really good.
It is.
She waited 45 minutes in
That was yummy.
St. Joe's, and then when they called her back, there was a big street.
Okay. I don't know.
Maybe if I move this. Girl, I'm still recording. I don't drop the camera and everything.
She was so mad.
Okay, so which one? Okay, let's skip over that one. Which one is that?
That's the one with the elder something in that.
Love the orange.
I don't know.
So she got it. She says, listen, it's like I'm going to you have to
You can taste that the fizzy stuff.
Tastes like grapefruit juice.
That's the one. That's what it is. Grapefruit.
because she had so
I don't see it on the menu.
she could barely get out.
But he did say grapefruit.
Okay.
So far, it's the brown one.
I don't know. What's the purple one?
Well, I'm saying so far. You know, I started actually doing the orange.
Wait, I got alerts again. Give me a second. Before he started doing it, I wasn't fine. But he didn't ask. He just plugged it up. Classic. Pass it on
And so, I guess you have circulated and the face and you have it in your portfolio. So, sure enough, we had a CAT scan of their chest and whatever. So then she had to start pregnant. And she had been saying that she wasn't feeling well.
It's still raining.
Now she's like, she's got the moon face and she's like wheeling around on the scooter because she's like in still climbing the stairs and rolled her ankle. You go together with her after. It's like, poor woman, and she's so sweet.
Some people just can't catch a break. And then you see like these walk out the bus and they're, yeah. There's that.
I'm gonna put cameras on the other side. I'm gonna put the cameras on the other side.
It's like I was saying this last at the bottom. Very good. But then maybe we could make it, right?
Yeah, maybe.
This year, but no rush at all.
Okay.
That's good. I knew it was gonna be good.
What is this?
They always have like open
It's a blueberry. Lavender.
Interesting girls, yeah.
I thought lavender, but I'm not sure.
I mean, he does. He just doesn't say it yet.
I didn't bring my cameras because it made no sense to bring my cameras to that. Alright, so there is the Resurgent Music Festival here in town, which is across the street from our actual hotel. So we're about to walk over there. It's about 2:30 now. Our checkout time is not until 4 o'clock. So we're gonna go see what it's about. It's a bunch of food trucks and everything over there. And then we're gonna try and get a lobster roll before it's time for us to go. But I'm still on my phone. I'm not even gonna bother to bring my camera out at this point because it's raining. Even though I got my GoPro. It's packed up, ready to go on the plane. So I'm not gonna even bother to do that. So we'll see. Oh, ATM, okay. Gotta go. My camera looks bad though. Okay, so we opted to take the train ride, and it is that one. We're in first class, and our first class $21 ticket came with a blueberry soda for Maine route, and yeah. There's a little festival outside, so I'm gonna show you the train car. It's really old. It's like 100-something years old. It smells like it's 100-something years old too.
In your history, the city has burned down 4 times. First, in 1676, the village...
Okay, so we opted to take the train ride, which you saw. So it only goes so far, but this is the actual train that we're on. So this is the entire train. Okay, so this is the front. We only have 2 train cars. This is the newer one. They put us on this one. It's just, honestly, it's old. Yeah, but it's also really dusty and not clean. So it's one thing being old, but you can dust it. So that was that. This is the newer one. It's still old. So it was like 70. Whereas this is 100 something. So the train wasn't that bad. I'm tired of it. I ain't gonna lie. That's cute. Oh my god. Get it together.
Oh, I
lobster roll for the ride home. And I got these oysters that I let her pick out for me. So these are the ones she did. She did lemon stone, Mirror Point, and Madeline Point. Lobsters. Not lobsters. Why I'm saying lobster? Oysters. I'm sorry. So I'm about to get started eating them. Okay, so I assume that's the lemon stone, and then Mirror Point, and then Madeline Point. You may have to get another fork. We only got one fork. You want that?
And it's weird because I like mussels, but I guess they're cooked. They're cooked so I can eat it.
Maybe.
How's it taste so far?
It's good. I always add the sauce to it. I can get the sauce on there. My foot is going numb. A lot of people do horseradish. I don't do horseradish.
Oh, today?
I think I prefer the smaller ones.
First time I've heard broken.
Here?
Hey, so I am back home from Maine, Portland, Maine, and it is about 10:28 at night, and I have work first thing in the morning. So I need to do a couple of things on the computer, and I also need to take care of the copyrights on my songs that for my YouTube video that went live today, which is my Aruba adventure for Mother's Day. And so what I'm doing this summer, which I don't think I told y'all about, is I am doing self-care weekends where I do 24 to 48 hours in a new city in the United States I have not been to before, or revisiting one I've been to before, but going to like something new. Like for example, last weekend I did one day in DC, and I went to the museum, the the National Museum of African American History and Culture, the Smithsonian. So I went there because I hadn't been before. I really wanted to go. So then this weekend I hadn't been to Maine, so I went to Maine and ate my body weight in lobster. Okay, and it was so funny. Like, lobster roll started $19. Then the next place it was like 28. It was 29. Then it was 30. Then it was 38. It's like the prices kept going up and up and up. So everyone's market price was different. And I guess it also depends on what type of lobster it is. But come on now. But it was so good. Like I just paid for it. I ate my body weight in lobster. Anywho, I am hungry. So I have a little bit of my Garrett's popcorn, like maybe a fourth. I have a couple of my Garrett's popcorn. And I have one slice of like one square of a pizza that I'm going to eat. And then I'm going to drink my protein water, my Seek protein. And I'm using my new Ixnay, all that junk right there. The Mother's Day Stanley I showed y'all. So I'm going to use that. So it has my 16 ounces of water in it with protein. Yeah, my hand is still super, super numb. So now that I'm back home, I need to make my appointments and see about what's going on with my arm and my hand, because it's still completely numb, those two fingers. Anyway, I'm glad to be home, but Maine owes me nothing. I enjoyed myself. And maybe next time I'll go take a ferry over to Bar Harbor. Who knows? But I just really want to do Portland this time. And I went to Cape Elizabeth too. Portland and Cape Elizabeth. After that, we'll see what happens. But I have an idea where I want to go next. Well, not next, because next is Seattle. Then Alaska, my Alaskan cruise. But I have an idea of where I want to go after my Alaskan cruise in July. Yeah, because it's a train ride I saw on TikTok. So now I got to find me some cheap plane tickets to this location so I can go. It's 2 hours outside of XYZ. Anywho, let me go stuff my face and go to sleep so I can go to work tomorrow. But self-care weekends, that's my new thing. Meaning traveling self-care weekends. Oh yeah. $59 flights, boo. $59 flights.